Oh, you
Look at that. Just switch spots. Big Shrive cast in on the first cast. And he's going downstream with the big brown. Man, what a beautiful fish, Shrive. Big brownie. That's a wild brownie, is it?
I don't know.
Look at the dots on it.
Yeah, I bet.
Let's get a picture of that.
It has the
That's a wild
red
brownie.
adipose fin. Put the big one in.
You got them both in the net. No, he didn't. Holy crap. Look at that fish.
That's a long one.
23 maybe?
I bet.
Okay.
Here he goes. Probably a 22 incher, don't you think? He's like, I know I had that fish on my bottom fly. Okay.
Beauty.
Check this out, everyone. These are barbless flies, and some of these are original nymphs now that we're offering them barbless, and this is all new to livelylegz.com. Across the top we have some of our hare's ears, and right here we have our olive hare's ears, the famous pink Cadillac, our sulfurs, muskrats, pheasant tails, and of course we had to add some barbless Y2Ks. Flip in the box that the guys will be using today. And across the top we've had so much success with the rainbow warriors that we've added a red-legged and a purple-legged rainbow warrior, and then something all new to livelylegz.com. We have something called a DHS pheasant tail. It's a double hotspot pheasant tail. We have them in white, red, purple, and a chartreuse olive. Right below that we got to go with these big old hogs. These are size 10s right here, and this is something that we've offered for a while, but I had to throw them in this box for these guys because I know what's going to happen when they put them on. We have size 10 double trebles in golden stonefly and dark, natural, and then across the bottom another row of barbless Y2Ks.
Look at that, the Big Shrive back on the water with the crew. As cool as the other side of the pillow.
Chilly.
We're getting ready. Took a quick look at the water and things are looking just a tinge of color, which we were hoping. Should be a good day on the water. What tippet you putting on there, Big Shrive?
Oh, my specialty. I keep it hidden in there.
With the 4X
Can you
also?
see it?
I do see it. What you going with 4X for? You expecting to catch a couple big fish today?
Well, I'm hoping. That's what I'm going to try, I guess. We'll find out. Stay tuned, I guess. I don't know. We got Mike here. He'll be the big fish catcher.
Something tells me everybody's going to be catching a big boy today. Hopefully these flies go down there and put some big ones in the net. Get to test out the new flies and see how they work.
So, a couple years ago, I caught a fish called Freiberg. We didn't know about until after the fact, but that was the fly that I caught Freiberg on. So I'm hoping to catch one bigger than Freiberg today.
We'll go ahead and get Big Shrive's tying on. He's going to put on
I can't see with my sunglasses on.
his personal Y2K. Okay, the guys are stepping out onto the water. See the Big Shrive up top here. We got Iron Mike down here. The first one of the day's hooked. It looks to be a it looks like a pig. Iron Mike's got a pig on. I'm gonna get back here in case he hits the flip button. Big Shrive is maybe going to step in for the net job. Iron Mike said it's a big brownie. You can see that. It's a 2-weight syndicate rod. Iron Mike's using a 10-footer. And that thing is bent in half. No better way to test your equipment than to get in some big fish. Oh my goodness, the color of that trout is absolutely beautiful. And just like that, Iron Mike gets a pig in the net. Let's go over and see what he got it on.
Go Y2K. I'll get him down in the water here. Holy smokes. The size of it, brown. Barbless popped right out.
And you see, that's our new barbless Y2Ks. Man, Iron Mike, that is a beauty. Hold on a second. Leave him in the net. We'll get a picture of him and then...
I'm going to turn this way.
That's,
look at that. Beautiful. No marks.
let me go across him real fast.
Probably a 22 incher, don't you think?
That's a beauty.
Okay.
Away he goes. Way to start it off, Iron Mike.
Wow. That was a jumbo.
All right, Big Trout stepping out. He's not going to let Iron Mike jump back in here and hook another one that fast. Shrive hooks one. A little bigger than the one Iron Mike just caught, Shrive. And that looks to be on... That is on the Big Shrive's Y2K. So Iron Mike hooks one and lands a jumbo on his Y2K. Big Shrive comes over and catches a beautiful looking, I'm going to say it, little rainbow trout on his Y2K. Both the new barbless series that we haven't even, see that, they come right out as soon as you get them in the net. We haven't even put these on the site yet. They're not even for sale yet. So both of those were on Y2Ks. All right, Iron Mike stepped back out into the pocket, and just like that, he gets another hit. Just walk it out. Big Shrive's getting ready to do a change. Iron Mike hooks back up, and he just said, "I want to hook one on the pink Cadillac." Fish number 3 is slowly coming into the net, and looks like a little brownie. There we go. We got a wild one on video.
Tried to eat them.
Wild brown on the pink Cadillac. Look at that beauty.
One and one so far. Not many casts though.
Didn't even see that one hitting, Big Shrive.
You get a big one. That's a pole bend.
Big Shrive is hooked up again. And I'll keep Iron Mike in the video just in case there's a double. That one's fighting good, Shrive. I think that might be a brookie, Shrive. Nice looking brookie. Yeah, that is a brook, isn't it?
Definitely. Wow.
Gets it in a net. Big Shrive. Nice looking brook.
Look at the fins on him. Look at that thing.
That's a gorgeous fish, Shrive. Another one on your Y2K. That seems to be one heck of a hot winter pattern.
I got him in the... He wasn't getting off. He's in that hard spot in the side of his...
It's crazy. Even a barbless fly sometimes won't come right out.
Look at this thing.
That's a beauty, Shrive.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, I went to get the release. Big Shrive dropped that beautiful looking brookie back in the water, and gonna step out there and see if he can't get into one of these big brownies. You guys are watching the video, you can see this is a nice big slow bend, but it's fast enough the guys do not need an indicator. There's deep water out here. The bend's just coming around real slow, but there's enough current to where it's carrying their flies without an indicator. Guys are both using small stream gold indicators that we sell at livelylegs.com. Both guys are using the syndicate rods, and of course you saw in the beginning of the video, these are mostly, they'll be fishing our new flies, our new barbless series. And it's nice to come out here and show people. We have so many people that say, how do you keep a fish on with barbless flies? The secret is always keeping a tight line. If you keep a tight line, the fish will stay on. Just don't give it slack. Keep your line tight, pressure on the fish, and the hook stay in right till you get into the net.
There.
Look at that, moved upstream just a little bit.
Good one.
I might walk them down by you, but you want to come up.
Big Trout moves up to the fast water and hooks another one.
He's on the double trouble.
He said it's on the double trouble. Big Trout gets him in the net. Looks like another rainbow. Well, Big Trout gets that one in the net and starts getting them off. Let me know when you get them off. I'll get the release drive. Iron Mike steps up into the faster water. I'm just going to film him for a second. Just in case there's another hookup.
I'm just going to dump him out with the hand
Yep.
You see, it's a
Look
rainbow.
how beautiful those are.
They are.
That's a gorgeous. Ooh, hold on.
Rainbow.
Gorgeous fish, Big Trout. Iron Mike. Big Trout releases that rainbow. It looks like Iron Mike has on a little bow. Let's see what he got that one on.
Oh, White Rainbow Warrior.
White Rainbow Warrior. That's not in the new box that we handed out today, but that is one of our newer flies. That's why we came out with the red legger and the purple-legged Rainbow Warrior. Right in the corner of his mouth, and that's barbless, and that thing's going to pop right out, just like that. Another nice fish to the net. Solid fish. Iron Mike looks like to have a heck of a pole bend here. I'm going to guess he has on another solid fish. We just released that little rainbow.
Oh, I just saw a flash.
Almost lost it to the reel.
He's nice.
Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. I could see him flash. Iron Mike putting that 2-weight to the test today.
Jeez. It's a 2-weight?
It's a 2-weight. Mm-hmm.
He's a crazy son of
That is a 2-weight, and that thing, you know, so many people ask why we use a 2-weight. We enjoy them. We both use one. We land a lot of big fish with them.
a... That's a nice brown.
This is White Rainbow Warrior.
That's a nice brown.
That is a brown. That is not a rainbow.
It's out of doubt.
Oh, is it a brown?
Yeah, brown.
And he gets them in the net. Wow, Iron Mike. Let's take a look at that. That is a beauty. Another beautiful big brownie. That's a wild brownie, is it?
I don't know.
Look at the dots on it.
Yeah, I bet.
Let's get a picture of that.
It has the
That's a wild
red
brownie.
adipose fin.
Put that in the net. Let's get a picture of him.
That's wild.
That is an enormous wild fish, Iron Mike.
Yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Big Shrive's going to go in and get a picture of this beauty. What's your, you're putting shadow on him, Andy? Beautiful.
Okay.
Beauty.
Thank you,
Congrats, Mike. That's a killer looking wild brownie.
That's 2 casts in a row with that Rainbow Warrior. The white-legged guy.
Let's take a look at that fly. That is the white-legged Rainbow Warrior. And that fly just caught 2 fish and 2 casts. Iron Mike is thrown on an indicator so he can fish. There's a soft seam over here. And you just can't fish it without an indicator and get your flies to stay in the strike zone long. So he's thrown on an indicator and he's going to get it the whole way over in a soft seam that's right over here. Big Trout puts that indicator on. Bigger Trout puts that indicator on, gets on the other side on that soft spot right over here. You just couldn't get a drift without an indicator. And so Trout puts on that new white-legged double hotspot pheasant tail, throws on the other side, and it looks like he's got a pig on. He's either got on a big fish or he tail hooked one of the two. Let me get down here and get a better look. Hit the flip button, Shrive. I know it's cold, but we want to see some air action out of these fish. So you got to see Iron Mike with a couple big fish with the 2-weight syndicate. The Big Trout is using the 11-foot 3-weight syndicate. So you're getting to see both of the syndicates in action today with some big fish. And now this fish is taking them up into the fast water. Grizzly bears.
My feet are cold.
Yes, he is fighting Shrive. He's trying to get that hook out. That's our barbless 720. Was that a size 14 or 12, Shrive? He doesn't even know. I'm going to guess a size 12. I've seen Shrive reach into a box of nymphs before, and he usually grabs the biggest one out. He's just going to take his time, let the epic battle continue. And once again, this is a barbless hook. These flies are all tied with their barbless hooks. Man, you're going to be able to fit that thing in the net, Shrive. I think your net man just took off to go do a little BSing with his buddy down the stream. That's a brown. It's doing a head shake. You want to get out there with the net, Mike? I'm going to move up here, and Mike's going to get out with the net.
Oh, yeah.
Man, Big Shrive's got a big brown hooked. He's walking it down, so Iron Mike could get out there with the
I
net.
had him with my bottom fly.
Yeah, he was. I know for sure. You got a double.
Shrive's got a double right there.
Well, that's why.
Let me get the big one in.
You got them both in the net. No, he didn't. Holy crap.
He's like, I know I had that fish on my bottom fly.
I cannot believe that. Look at that.
Maybe.
Shrive, I thought I saw another fish come up.
How about that? My first double.
Holy crap.
If that doesn't tell you about it, the 3-weight sit, is that the 3 or the 2?
3.
3-weight syndicate brings in 2 nice looking brownies, and those are both on barbless hooks. So that just shows you keep a tight line. Fish are not getting off these barbless hooks. Is that 4X also line as well?
How about that?
That's awesome. How are you going to hold these up? Am I going to have to get in here for the picture?
Yeah, you're going to have to. I need a picture of this.
Holy crap, look at that Shrive. Look at that.
Rich fish here.
Together, Andy.
Bring the Big Shrive back out on the water and something good's going to happen every time.
And Benny, he already hit for the cycle.
Yeah, he did.
Rainbow Brook and
Yes, that is right. Rainbow Brook and Brownie.
try to get him.
You can see that's the
Tiger?
No, it just has those real.
Look at that.
there's the new barbless pheasant tail double hot spot. Man, that's a barbless hook, and look at how well that fish is hooked. Shrive's having trouble getting a hook out of it. Show us that real quick. Look at that, barbless. You can see that. Okay. Get his head back down in the water. And then get the, can I hold the big one for the picture, Shrive?
Absolutely not.
Oh my. I'm going to release Andy's first out of his double.
Okay.
And Andy's going to release his second out of the double. They're all energy with this cold water. Big Trout with the double. Way to pull it off, buddy. Congratulations.
You got that on film too.
That's on video. And we didn't know it was a double until you got him like right there to go in the net.
Whenever I hooked it, me and Mike said you could see the Y2K up out of the fish's mouth. And I was fighting it for a while.
Uh-huh.
And whenever I seen it the second time, I'm like, wait a second, it's hooked in its mouth again. I never.
We're like, how the heck did he get off the one and get on the other one?
That's what I thought. Then
when he was out there, and there's a certain point, Andy, where I thought to myself, another fish just came up
I seen
and
that
swiped.
too.
Yeah.
What's
But
the
I didn't
odds
know
of
it was
that?
2 fish hooked. I just thought one came over and swiped with them, and I've seen that how many times fishing.
Yeah.
What a way to get a double, and that was the big surprise. At the end, it's a double. All right, Iron Mike just switched up to the Rainbow Y2K barbless. He's gonna go try to work his way over and hit a soft seam on the other side of this fast water coming down in. That's the area. You can see, I don't know if you can see that indicator, but and look at that. Oh, he hits the flip button. Gets it on video.
What's that now?
Looks like
It's not bad.
it's like the Rainbow Y2K. The first cast, one's missed. The second cast goes right back after that fish and gets him. And gets the flip button. Beautiful looking fish. Look at that.
Oh, it popped right out. That's, you take those pressure off. Not a bad trout.
Not at all. Can't beat it.
Floppy, I'm just gonna release them.
Take a look at that Rainbow Y2K real quick.
Hang on 1 second, I'm hooking
And sometimes that fly is just it. And
that.
it only took,
That's the first I put it on today.
and check it out. I was saying that, let me get some of this glow bug yarn out of the way. And if you look in that glow bug yarn right here, that's the barbless hook. You can see that hook. Keep a tight line, keep the fish on till it gets in your net. I took a real quick break to grab a drink. Here Iron Mike saying, I got a giant rainbow on it, and I'm not kidding you.
Right.
Here, I'll have to, for the video, I'll have to net for the video. Do you want to net it, Mike? Here.
Yeah, give me that bigger
You
one.
better take the bigger net there, buddy.
Yeah, they're a big fish. I don't think.
Get him in a little net. You can get him.
I was just gonna say, Mike, try a black one.
I barely fit in the net.
Nice fish, Mike.
Hey, that's 24. Holy shit.
That's a big one. Man, Mike, that is a beauty. We got to get a picture of that. Hold that puppy out here a little bit. There we go. Stay right there. Beauty. That's a beauty. All right, go ahead and drop him back in. Man.
Look at that fish.
That's a long one.
23 maybe?
I bet, yeah.
Woo, buddy. Big Trout. We just get Iron Mike's big old rainbow in the water, and Big Trout has a, looks to be a big rainbow trout hooked on the Rainbow Warrior. And look at these poles just bending in half. These guys are fighting with everything they have to get these fish in. I can't see what kind of fish it is. It's a brown trout. Yes, it is a brownie. A brownie on the Rainbow Warrior. Man, look at how beautiful these fish are. Good work, Big Trout. Way to work him into that net.
Is that on the red one again?
Yeah.
So they're big in that fly.
Look at that. Let me see if I can. It's a barbless hook. I don't know if you can see that, but
Just get down and that's it. That's the Rainbow Warrior with the red legs. Started off the white legs were the hot color. Now the red legs are turning on today.
You want another picture? He might.
yeah,
It's got to be the hat.
I get to catch fish like this every day, buddy.
You unhook me.
Our Mike's going to go in and get the picture. I'm going to get over here and oh yeah,
Look at that thing.
that is a beauty.
Okay.
That's a beautiful wild fish right there.
It's probably 16. Yeah, is that it? Yeah, a little one.
I'll take them little ones all day. Yeah, right.
Man, Big Trout comes back out with us. It's been a while since we had the crew out together.
Yeah.
Put a whooping on them.
Having a blast.
You see we have snow on the banks. Freezing cold. I don't think it ever will hit 38 today. We might be lucky if it gets to 32, 33 degrees.
You want to try one of this?
Go ahead.
Right there's where they're at.
You can see the water he's working. It's just... yeah. Just a nice, long chute that's shooting down through here of water. Really fast flow, a lot of current, and the fish are sitting over in there, and they're feeding. And we're capitalizing.
Oh,
Look at that! Just switch spots. Big Trout cast in on the first cast. And he's going downstream with the big brown.
bottom fly, whatever it is. It's a big brown.
All right, I made a switcherooski. I could see Shroud had to jump down to the next little spot of water. And he's finally getting caught up to this big brownie. We just switched locations before. I think I got the fish on video, the hookup on video.
He's a tank.
Big Shroud casts in and hooks a tank of a looking brownie. I'm gonna move with you a little bit, Shrive, but I think Iron Mike's coming to try to net it. If not, oh yeah, you got good control of it now. Oh, that's a beautiful fish, Shrive. Look at that thing. I think he got it, and I can see that fly right in the corner of his mouth.
It'll fit in my net.
Got him! That's a beauty, Shrive. Holy mackerel. And that's on one of the new flies too, isn't it?
What did he take?
The fly's still in his mouth. He'll stop moving for a second. Look at that little fly. That's one of our little jig flies. That's a rainbow warrior with the red legs. And look at that big old pig brownie eating that thing.
Look at that.
Man, big Shrive. You and Iron Mike are putting a pound into him today.
I love it. What a day.
Bring it back over your weapon of choice. You got it? Take a look at that fly. That's a little jig fly. This is a size 14 jig fly. That's the Lively Legz 320. And that is our Rainbow Warrior with the red legs. And that's one of our new flies that was in the box today. Big Shrive and Iron Mike are putting them to the test, and they're working out. Oh, come on, Shrive. You're getting slow. Look at that. You used to be the fastest hook setter I knew. You just like to mess with them, don't you? Okay. Hook him on this one. I think that's a big boy. Did you hook him? Yes, you did. Is it a big boy? No, it isn't. I knew it was a big fish. I saw it flash. You saw Shrive was letting that indicator go right onto the bridge. That first one he misses. You know, jokingly I say I think it's a big boy, and I think it is a big fish. See, adding a little bit of depth, changing a couple flies. What do you got? And it's in the net, and that's a brownie. Is that on a Y2K? Man, that Y2K is on fire right now. We go from the white legs and the red legs being hot back to the Y2Ks. There it is. Barbless hook comes right out. Big Shrive pulls one from the deep under the bridge.
Beautiful fish.
Another healthy looking fish. Look at that guy.
That's a
Ooh, man. Nothing like getting out here, enjoying some water, trying out the new patterns, getting a big shrive back out. Is this your first time 2020 on the water shrive?
I had one other day so far.
So day 2.
Yeah.
Imagine that, big shrive hooks up with another fish.
It's about, that's 2 for 2 on the Y2K in there. That's a brownie. That's about.
It's got what looks to be a really healthy rainbow trout on the Y2K. Come down here and no, it's not on the Y2K. That is on the red-legged. Is it the red-legged pheasant tail or the red-legged jig fly? Let's get a look at that red-legged. There it is.
In the net. I'm going to go ahead and
Plop him back into the water. You see the stripe on that one?
beautiful.
That's the red-legged double hotspot pheasant tail. See, the big shrive is working under this bridge with an indicator. There's some deep water under here. Did you get him? Yep. Big shrive works under the bridge with the indicator.
There's one on the Y2K thing.
Your drag. Yes, it is. Lands one on the red-legged pheasant tail, and then lands one on the barbless rainbow Y2K. Is that Flex Seal you put around your net? What is that?
Ah, my secret. My secret weapon. I can't give out all the secrets.
You gotta know that secret weapon.
You ready for this?
I'm ready. Put him in. Another nice little chunker rainbow.
Giant rock.
Okay, moved a little bit on the stream. Iron Mike has another nice fish on. He said it's a giant brownie. Oh yeah, that is a nice brownie, Iron Mike. And it's going to be on his bottom fly, which I'm not sure what he switched up to. Because I can see his Y2K's out of the water. Man, that's a beauty, Iron Mike. Ooh, almost fell there. And it is on
White pheasant tail.
the new white double hotspot pheasant tail. You see how quick it came out? Take a look at that fly. And there it is. You can see the hotspot back here, the white legs.
You want to get a picture? Just release him. I wouldn't mind getting a photo.
We're going to get a quick picture of him, get him back in the water.
Maybe. No, he's gone.
Just get him back in the water. That works.
Good enough.
Another good fish, Iron Mike. Another good fly. Test it out on video. Big Try's going to see if he can't pull another one from the deep water under the bridge. Look at that. And just as I'm saying it, a fish comes up and were you getting ready to pull your flies back out of the water? One comes up and grabs his flies. They must just be stacked under there, Shrive. Another brown trout on the Y2K. Oh, look how beautiful this one is. This is the most beautiful fish of the day. The par marks, gorgeous. We're going to point out that's a wild, yeah, it's par marked up. And if you see on this fish, you see these little coin spots. Those are the par marks we're talking about. That's a wild fish. Does that help? There you go. He sewer piped it.
Beautiful fish.
All right.
You figure out how to bag them in here.
Well, starting to.
That one there, Mike, he was just basically going to pull his flies out of the water, and I was kind of explaining that he was going for another one down in the deep. and it just ran up and grabbed his Y2K on the way out. All right, Iron Mike goes under there, and before he can get a couple casts in, Shrive hits another one up. You're like a hermit under the bridge, Shrive. It's your hangout. I cannot see the fish. It may be a big log moving around out there.
Does it feel like a good one? I think he would be. Look at that.
He's fighting.
He's a rainbow.
Yeah, I think it is a rainbow. First I was going to say you may have one hooked in the tail, but looking over there, it looks like you have a perfectly corner
That's a good bow.
lip hooked rainbow right there.
Do you have a Niagara Gold on?
I think it's the old Benny P's Y2K.
Flip button.
About time you hit that flip button, Shrive. Yeah, that's a healthy fish.
He doesn't want to come in. My arms get tired.
Yeah, you boys have given these flies and these rods a workout today.
I want a new one too, right? What?
Yeah, I think
Mostly.
everything was on the new flies, but maybe the double troubles. I'm trying to think
Yeah, we
back.
got you in double trouble.
Which I put the double troubles in the box for today. So that works out. Pretty much been the box that we brought.
It's pretty good.
You know what? You guys haven't fished the pink Cadillac, have you? One. You fished it at first a little bit. Yeah, because I think you got some brown trout. One of you two got a brown trout on a pink Cadillac. In the net.
Walk it up to the left while you guys are looking at it. I'm gonna try to get it.
Okay, our Mike's stepping into the pocket. Big Shrive stepping down. We got the sun peeking out on us now. You can see that rainbow Y2K right there in the corner of his mouth. That's a beautiful looking fish, Shrive.
Hey, how about you get a still picture of me?
Yeah.
He's full of life. I don't know.
Hold him out. Ready? Okay.
There you go. Back into the deep.
The Big Shrive puts on a little bit of a clinic under the bridge. We move up into the fast water. I'm filming Iron Mike, and he said, I thought I had a snag on, and it's not a snag. It seems to be a big fish, and it's taking him downstream. Coming your way, Iron Mike. Nope, he's got him held up. Just sitting out in that fast water. The fish is just sitting right in here. Shrive's keeping pressure on him. Like we've said with the barbless hooks, you have to keep pressure. And now he's running it back up, which is good. You want that fish out in front of you. You want to have control of that fish. Once they get downstream and they turn and do a bunch of things, that's when they tend to get off.
Good fish.
It looks like a good brown trout.
Oh yeah.
There it goes, back downstream. Shrive's keeping constant pressure on the line.
What's your bottom fly, Andy?
It's that red,
That has been hot today.
there's my net man out there. I don't want to get into these branches in between them.
You might have moved your rod. Oh, he knew he was going.
Dang it.
Yep, sometimes that happens.
Did it spin loud or break, Andy? That was a good brown.
Sometimes they get away. And that's just part of fishing. Okay, after a couple fish get off, we come back down to end the video at the Big Shrive's hotspot, the bridge. I said, let's head down there, get our ending clip, and then we're gonna run and grab something to eat. So Big Shrive's back to his spot.
We're gonna
He's setting up to whip an indicator under there. He's got a Y2K at the bottom. Let's see if we can end the video with the fish. Do you think they see you coming and they get excited, Trav? Like, that's the man right there. Anybody else? It's a no-go. This one's, yep. We're eating that Y2K.
To make new ones every day.
Our Mike's gonna crawl under there as well. Double the chance to end the video with the fish right here. Because it's been a while since this crew's been out together. And we're gonna go eat some food. We're gonna eat like kings, as we always say, Burger Kings. Oh, look at that. Filming the Big Trout. Iron Mike gets one on. Big Trout, you have one on. Flip button Iron Mike under the bridge. Big Trout standing right on this side of the bridge. This will be a good ending clip if we can land these fish. I don't know how they're going to pull it off. Big Trout gets off. So the big boy gets off, but it looks like the wild brownie's going to get landed to end the video.
Pink Cadillac.
And look at that on a pink Cadillac-y. Good way to end it, Iron Mike. All right, Trav, I'm going to interview you on that fish you just lost. How big was it?
Well, in my eyes, I'd say 22 inches.
22 incher to end the video gets off. We land the little wild brown.
So let me explain to you how that got off. So I was fighting that fish right here. Mike had this little dinker on, you know, about 12 incher, and he purposely ran his line into my line. My line got hot because I had a bigger fish on than him, and
That's how it goes.
Just how it goes, I guess. Your buddy's down there helping you out.
So we didn't get the double to end it, but just the way it goes. But we're gonna head out of here for now. Go grab a bite to eat. Thanks again for following along. And until next time, best of luck on the water.